What's up, everyone? It's Cameron. We gotta have a talk. This is getting ridiculous. 2 videos ago, I posted about theories about the 0 views everybody's getting, and it's out of hand. Like, everybody is having this happen, and it's starting to get scary. In the comments, it was one of my bigger videos lately. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But we have seen some people get their views rolling a little bit now. Even me, I started to get a few views here and there. I actually got an inquiry about an item, but no sales. It's spreading, and it's scary. But one thing that a lot of people are coming to the conclusion of is that there are a lot of people in the group, in the Facebook group that we have. There are a lot of people in my comments that they're getting to the point where they're going to stop drop shipping on Facebook Marketplace altogether. And I almost feel that way too, but I'm not going to give up on it yet. One of the biggest things going around right now is that it's starting to feel like Facebook is implementing measures to kill off dropshippers. And if that's not obvious what I mean, I feel like what they're doing is they're using something from the past posts that we have. There's some method where there's no for sure in this. We don't know what the hell we're talking about. Let's just face it. But there's this overwhelming feeling that Facebook is starting to cancel us out, because that's not really what they want. But why wouldn't they? Let's talk about that. Why wouldn't they want to have dropshippers? Dropshippers definitely sound negative. They always sound negative. It's kind of this, people think it's a scammy thing, and it's kind of this weird way of making money. But Facebook gets a seller's fee on all of it. So I don't really know what the issue is. They get 5% of everything we sell plus the sales tax. They get 5% on the sales tax, So, if you're doing large volume and they have thousands of dropshippers playing this game, they're making a lot of money. So why wouldn't they want that? Well, one, dropshippers by nature are always trying to play a system. From day one, we figured out how to get past tracking numbers, how to get around recommendations, how to set up automation, how to do as little as possible, maximize the amount of sales we get, and just how to cheat the system to work towards our benefit. And if you take a step back from the personal side of like you being invested in it, that kind of is a breeding ground for issues. Because now you have people who do find out sometimes that their products could have been cheaper if they just weren't so lazy and looked at it for themselves. But I guess they're not lazy, but you know what I'm saying. If they had just found it themselves, then they wouldn't have bought it in the first place. And now you have people complaining to Facebook, wanting their money back. It can turn into a huge mess. Now, on top of just the low view counts, because there are some people, like I said, getting some views, but it's so minimal compared to what people were getting before. And people are just reporting less sales. Now, there's going to be some of you who comment that are like, I'm having better sales than I've ever had. And that is amazing. Awesome for you. But the majority of people that I'm getting comments from, at least, who knows, that could just be the majority of people I'm talking to. It doesn't mean it's the majority. But there's a high number of people compared to what it was before saying that their sales are just gone. Like, they're just not happening. So people are blaming it on automation services. People are blaming it on just bad products. Like me, I always like to laugh at you guys and say your products just suck. But that doesn't mean it's true. I don't know. There's all sorts of reasons. I'm not going to get into that. I feel like I repeat that every video. But some of the biggest things are the bans are coming back. People are starting to get banned again at high rates like they were before. And it's hilarious because this weekend I'm going back down to Texas, and this is what happened last time I went down to Texas, and now I feel like it's my fault. But there's bans, there's the low views, there is people are more and more now getting just negative balances. Like that's still an issue. My second account still has a negative balance. The dumb thing is I've sold one item and now my negative balance is less, but it's still a negative balance. And what kind of sucks is Facebook still owes me money on my original selling account. I still have a positive pending balance, but the number of items that are in the pending list of items that need paid out, that total doesn't match my pending balance. So in a way, it's negative. It just doesn't show it because I have a positive number of sales in there. They owe me enough money to where, like soon around the corner, I need to pay my credit card from that balance. And they owe me more, like they owe me enough to where I won't have the money to cover. And they owe me enough to where not only do I not have enough money coming in to cover the credit card balance, I don't know even where my profit went because that's not even factored in. So now, yeah, like I don't even know how to explain it other than that. Like I have my spreadsheet with all my profit column. I can highlight my profit column. It shows what my profit is. But what's pending in my account for Facebook doesn't cover that or my credit card. So I don't know where the money is. Like, and I've cut down my sales significantly, and it's not hard math to do. Like, it's not like I have $10,000 of sales sitting in there and it's so much money, like so many transactions that it's hard to track. Like, no, this is very easy to track what I have going on because it's less sales but higher profit and higher prices. And it's just not looking good. Like no matter what way I try to like maneuver it, it's just not looking great. So I'm hoping that this is just the current, nobody knows what's going on. It's just the current stupid Facebook problem. And it's just, next week, right around the corner, we'll have a week of high praise and awesome sales. And then who knows, maybe a week after that or 2 weeks after that, there's just the new Facebook Marketplace dropshipping apocalypse that happens. Because it sure as hell seems like it happens every few weeks or every month, right? There's always a thing. And it's starting to get so volatile that like you can't rely on it. And going into this, I knew I can't look at this dropshipping thing as a reliable source of income. But right now, it's not a reliable source of anything. Like it's the side hustle isn't even that great. So I love all of you that are doing great. Keep telling those stories. Comment down below so people know that it's not over. A lot of people are really losing hope on this whole side hustle for this specific niche. So again, let people know if you're doing good so that they know that it's not doomed. Because a lot of people are feeling down about this whole thing. I'm going to keep trying it. I'm going to keep going, making videos, like doing the whole thing. Don't worry about that. But it's getting scary. I mean, you can see because there's other people in this realm that you probably watch or listen to, and they're slowly moving away from Marketplace as well because they can't predict it. It's just not sustainable enough at the time being for them to be able to say, yes, a year from now, this is still going to be successful. But as I've said from the beginning, if it stops being successful, we will all pivot. We'll find something else. And you might just see me coming out with videos that are like, I tried drop shipping on this for a week. Look what happened. Like stupid stuff like that. Who knows? Right now, I don't have anything in the pipeline for that, but you never know. Other than that, again, if you do one thing to this video, comment. I love the comments, and I really do, again, want people to see how many other people are struggling, what kind of problems they're having. Because let's say you're somebody having 0 views or getting kicked or a negative balance. I would love for people who are looking in the comments to see, oh, okay, I'm not alone. Because I got so many comments after my 0 view video of people being like, oh, thank God I'm not alone. I thought I was going crazy. I thought this was just my account. It gives us a sense of comfort knowing that this isn't just my account, and that's, I want people to really, since I don't have an answer, since I don't have a solution, maybe I can at least help facilitate some ease of stress because it should all pass eventually. But I won't waste your time anymore. Thank you so much for watching. As always, subscribe, like the video, all that stuff if you want. I'll see you next time.